everybody, it's Adam Williamson, Discipline Officer at Northumberland FA. Now that a long season's in the books, we just want to share some end of season statistics with you when it comes to misconduct charges that we raised throughout the 2022 to 23 season. Before we do though, a massive thank you to everyone for your hard work throughout the season and for ensuring that poor behaviour in the game was reported to me and for ensuring compliance with the investigations that we've been undertaking. I know that the more serious side of discipline, i.e. the misconduct, is not the prettiest side of the game, and it's certainly not what you guys all got into football for. However, thank you for your non-stop compliance throughout the season. In total, Northumberland FA investigated throughout the 22 to 23 season 321 individual allegations of poor behaviour and misconduct in the game. Of those 321, 226 resulted in misconduct charges being raised. So that equated to around 70% of all allegations resulted in misconduct charges. Of those heard at discipline hearings, 97% of all charges heard were found to be proven on the balance of probability by an independent discipline commission. And on average, in total, it took around a month for ourselves to acknowledge a case when it came into us and take it all the way up to either closure or its hearing by an independent discipline commission at an FA disciplinary hearing. Over the course of the 22 to 23 season, we raised 55 charges of misconduct in relation to improper conduct against the match official. This included charges for abusive language or behaviour, threatening language or behaviour, and physical contact or attempted physical contact. Therefore, just about a quarter of all of the charges that we raised related to improper conduct against referees. If you're a match official out there, we urge that you continue to ensure that all misconduct, including poor behaviour towards yourselves, are reported to myself as discipline officer or to our referee development officer Matt Sowerby, either through email or through completing an extraordinary report via the whole game system. For our clubs and our members, please over the summer, be aware of what proper conduct towards a match official looks like. Please remember that they are volunteers giving up their time. They're human, and in most cases, especially at youth games, they are a one-person team. Please do respect their position and the decisions that they make at games. Of the 226 charges that we raised, 140 of them related to matters in youth football. So 62% of all charges that we raised related to matters in youth football, which was an increase from last season's overall 55%. We appreciate that youth football does, within our county, hold the predominant share of the market when it comes to player participation. However, this is still quite a concern, given that the environment of youth football should be one of fun, development and encouragement for all the kids who want to play football. Furthermore, this season we raised 36 charges against clubs where its spectators could not behave in an orderly fashion. And of those 36, only 3 of those did not relate to youth football. We urge our clubs over the course of the pre-season to please ensure that all players, coaches and especially parents on the sidelines who attend the games are aware of both their clubs and the FA's codes of conduct for when you're attending matches, so that you are completely aware of what good behaviour within youth football looks like. Over the course of the 22 to 23 season, we raised 24 charges against individuals where language aggravated by a protected characteristic was allegedly used. Breaking it down by protected characteristic, 14 charges were raised where it concerned sexual orientation, 5 for disability, 3 for gender, and 1 each for colour and race. Overall, this equated to just over 10% of all charges being raised concerning the alleged use of aggravated language, which was double what it was last season, which was at 5%. We appreciate that it doesn't necessarily mean that there's more discrimination in football this season, and we are really encouraged by the number of people who have felt comfortable enough to approach us to report aggravated language. And again, we really urge everybody, if you hear any discriminatory language used towards yourself, a teammate, or wherever you are within the game, please do get in touch so that we can investigate it and continue to try and stop this out of the game. So in summary, the numbers that we've just gone through, and there's many more as well, might sound frightening and might give off the impression that behaviour in the game is as worse as it's ever been. What is encouraging though is that in the grand scheme of things, the clubs and individuals that we've had to deal with through discipline are the minority of those involved in the game within Northumberland. And as a final message, we urge everybody to adhere to codes of conduct. Please be respectful and tolerant of everybody else involved in the game. And if you witness or if you're a victim of any poor behaviour in the game within Northumberland, please challenge it by reporting it straight to us so that we can investigate it and take whatever action that we can. Thank you, everybody, for a long, tough season. Have a brilliant and well-deserved summer break. We'll be here during the pre-season to go through any inquiries or concerns you may have going into next season. And of course, we'll be here for the start of the 23-24 season to do it all over again. Thank you.